You asked for this.
These guys are pretty terrible. No. Help me, guys.
Ready.
Take that!
How'd you like that? You asked for this.
Yeah, we got this. We're fine. I said we're fine. Isn't that right, Parth? Good job. Give you a level up. Apparently you're the only one. You're the one carrying this team. Alright, let's see. Let's give him more health. It'll be like the tank. The tank of this team. Get up, Juan.
What?
You useless piece of crap. You're supposed to have like ridiculously high defense. And dodge everything.
Please, please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them.
I brought a serum to help cure the raccoon disease.
You have a cure? Please give it to me, please, quickly, before it's too late.
Here, just take it.
Quickly,
Jeez.
I must inject it before it is too late. Yes, I feel it working. I feel the disease burning away. It's like a miracle. I am cured. Thank you, Upworlder. You have saved us from a fate worse than death. I only wish I had some reward to give you. Maybe you can find something worthwhile in the wreckage of that Republic escape pod.
Which one are you talking about?
Not long ago, an escape pod crashed in the Undercity, far to the northeast of the village. We were going to try and salvage equipment from it, but we were attacked by the rat ghouls and infected. I'd tell you more if I could, but our salvage team never
I think I know what the one you're talking
now,
about is.
We're
Yeah. I think she's talking about like that one... Like the one with the soldier in it? You know, the retarded soldier who ran off and died?
You amaze me. I always thought the surface dwellers couldn't care less about us outcasts. But you risked everything to help those infected villagers. I wish I had some type of reward to give you, but we outcasts have nothing. All I can offer is the gratitude of the entire village.
Oh, give me some healing. There we go. You know what, that is worth more than anything you could have given me. She's like my best friend now. She healed us completely. I didn't have to waste med packs. Alright, what else was there? I'm trying to think. I think there's like one more place that needed the serum. And that would be the good doctor. I'll see you when I get to the good doctor.
Hey, Car. You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Tars compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be
Right.
honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. Prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kinda
but
crappy.
that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Tars ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zaalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
You're not gonna take that from him, are you, Mission?
I don't have to listen to you, Card. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
That was great. It's like Mission's been with us for like 10 minutes and Carth's already acting like he's her dad or something. Hey, Doctor.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can treat you right here at the center for almost any condition, except the raccoon disease, of course.
Well, I just happen to have something that can remedy that.
You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there is enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities.
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the raccoon disease.
Well, you can,
With
like,
this sample, I can make enough
recognize it by
serum for
sight.
everyone. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs.
That's better than nothing. That's it? After all the trouble I went to? Nah, I'll be nice about it.
I suppose I could give you a discount here at my shop, in addition to the credits and med packs. Other than that, there is really nothing else I can offer. I appreciate
That's
everything
fine.
you've done. There are many who would have sold the serum to the crime lord Davik for a much higher sum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Alright, yeah, let's see about that discount.
Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock.
Alright. Let's see. Oh no, these things are kinda steep. Got more Aqua Serum. I think that's like the last use you have for the Aqua Serum. You don't need it for anything else.
You blew it. If you'd brought that raccoon serum to Zax, he would have made it worth your while. No, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
Yeah. You know what? In your face, Gurney. Jeez. Gurney. What a stupid name. It's like his parents hated him or something. Alright. What else can I do? I guess that's it. I guess I'll go down into the sewers and help find Zaalbar.
Hey, Karth.
Or not.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this gonna be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerve herder. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through, but I shouldn't take it out on you.
It's about time you two made up.
Mission, you have to
Duh.
know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you?
We do.
Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Karth.
Well, it's no big deal. I mean, I know how it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement. Kids are like that.
Kids are like that. Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Karth. For an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
That looked really messed up. Like she was doing a laughing animation, but she was doing it as she was talking. BioWare isn't really the best when it comes to synchronizing animations with actual speech. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll see you down in the Undercity.
The evil walks among us.
The evil... God damn it. It's like you can't walk 20 yards without... Whatever. Speak to
Hey there.
mission.
What can I do for you?
I want to know a little bit more about you, Mission.
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
How did you and Zaalbar hook up?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me
Oh.
on my own until the day I saw Zaalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Vulkars were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Who'd want to pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Vulkars were smart, but there were 3 of them. So maybe
Okay.
they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
Ow. You're lucky he didn't fry you.
Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Vulkars didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never
Which
got
is
the
why
chance.
you got bitch slapped.
I guess Zaalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Vulkar a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
Did Zaalbar kill him?
Are you kidding? Big Z ain't like that. He's just a big old softy inside. Of course, the Vulkars didn't know that. The other two screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zaalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Vulkar was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zaalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Vulkars would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zaalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
Yeah, I'd imagine Wookiees don't brush their teeth that often. Well, how'd Zaalbar get on Terrace?
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk.
Why the hell would he come to
In case you
Terrace?
didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him
Any
for what
other
he
planet
is,
would have been good.
not what he was. He and Zaalbar like to live in the present.
He could have gone to any other planet, but he chose Terrace. Like the one planet that's known for, like, extreme racism. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just get back to the mission. Task at hand.
I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens I
Well,
don't
you're the
really
one who
feel
brought
like
it up.
talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Jeez, these people are so rude. Hey, I got this brother, by the way. Oh, can you tell me about him? No, that's a touchy subject. Bitch. Alright. Anyways, yeah. Down to the Undercity. I keep on getting distracted by these two. I'll see you there. And again. Sure, mission. What do you want to talk about?
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I don't know. You're the one who stopped me. I want to talk about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last
Yeah, you're
talked.
kind of a bitch.
I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Why's that?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taurus. I was just a kid.
Why would he
only
bring you
5,
to Terrace?
But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were stowaways?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know.
Oh no.
The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
Yeah, he's family. You gotta stick by your family. Even if they're doing things they shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Well,
Without
maybe
my
not.
brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
So it pretty much taught you how to be a criminal. Well, whatever. Yeah, those are pretty handy skills to have. You're good
Yeah,
at disarming
that did right
minds.
by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why do you leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted
Oh, of
those
course.
long lashes at him and off he went.
And before this, he was all about staying with you. I don't know, this sounds kind of sketchy. Wait, what are you talking about?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be
Again,
any
you're the
help
one
to
who
you,
brought it
I
up,
can't be
bitch.
worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Alright, nothing, never mind.
Okay, have it your way.
You're the one who stopped me, mission. Gotta remind you about that every single time. By the way, this bitch Lena took my brother away. Well, who's Lena? I don't want to talk about it. God. Oh, hi.
I saw you talking with Rukel. He told you his legends about the Promised Land, didn't he? He told you all about his missing apprentice and the other lost explorers.
I swear this guy is, like, half
Most
Irish.
people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old cook. But I think
No,
there
this
might
guy's
be some
definitely,
truth
like,
in what
Irish.
he's saying. That's why I want to stop him.
I'm not sure what an Irishman's doing in the Undercity of Terrace. Maybe Space Irish. Stop him. What are you talking about?
For an outcast, I've got things pretty good. The village relies on me to bring in food and supplies. I'm an important man. If it wasn't for Gendar, I'd be running this place.
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this place would be a lot worse off than it is.
But if Rukel ever finds his promised land, I'm sunk. People won't need to rely on me anymore. I'll just be another nobody like all the rest of the villagers.
Oh no.
I won't let that happen.
What are you gonna do about it? So what do you want me to do?
The two explorers who went searching for the Promised Land might have found something. They might have found clues or evidence, just like Rukel's apprentice. They would have recorded that information in their journals. I'll pay you if you bring all 3 journals
Yeah,
to
what are
me.
you gonna pay me?
2 from the explorers.
You
and
have
1
nothing.
from Rukel's apprentice. Then I can destroy the evidence and make sure nobody ever finds the Promised Land. I've saved up enough credits for my business here to make it worth your while if you help me.
You know what? I doubt that. You know what? I'm not gonna betray the village, asshole.
Don't be a fool. I'm the only one here who can pay you for those journals. Rukel has nothing. He won't be able to come up with any kind of reward. Once you have all 3 journals, just bring them to me and I'll give you a decent reward. Now, was there something else you needed?
Again, you're the one who stopped me. Whatever, let's just see your inventory. You got anything good? You got Johnny battle armor, but it's way too expensive. We got another scope. Why don't we put a scope on Karth's blaster? I already have a vibration cell. Nah, no thanks. Alright, later, dude. Alright, let's see. Do I want to go this way or this way? I'll go this way. So there's 2 entrances to the sewer. This is just one of the ways. But I think I'm just about out of time, actually. Yeah, another cliffhanger. What will we find in the sewer entrance? Who knows? Probably some Gamorreans, considering that's what mission said took Zaalbar away. Yeah, anyways, we explored the Undercity. We did a bunch of good stuff for people with the Rakghoul serum and whatnot. We probably pretty much eliminated the Rakghoul disease for the most part. Alright. You know, that's good note to leave off on. This has been Super Vader Man. This has been Juan Solo, Carthonasi, Mission Vale. And I want to thank you guys for watching. and may the Force be with you.